Hi guys, welcome to Bensham in Gateshead, and I thought I'd do a little walk around because there was a guy on YouTube yesterday who posted on his channel where he did a walk around Bensham, and that guy, let's get my phone out, was called Dewey Sped. It's a nice day today for a change. We've had rain for days here in Bensham. The camera doesn't really pick up the sunlight very well, but yeah, thought I'd walk around, a little explore. We've got the new houses almost complete. Looking pretty good. These are going to be for the Jews, because there's actually a plaque up ahead that details who's going to be in charge of it. These have been going on for many months. You see, it's got a nice little entrance, bit of grass. But the further houses are going to be for us Gentiles. So I've been living in Bensham for many years, since 1999, because my grandparents lived here, Bensham, for many years, and I moved out with my parents when I was 15 years old, and the rest is history, as they say. So we're currently on Rectory Road. This is where Jimmy had an issue with the security guard. Huh? Aye, everything's fine, mate.
Everything alright?
Everything's sound, aye.
When you're doing the video recording?
This is what I do, yeah. I'm just documenting Bensham.
You do what?
I'm documenting Bensham.
Okay, what's it for?
It's for YouTube.
Then you should ask for permission.
I'm on public I can do what I want.
The property that you
I can do what I want from, but anything from public I can video.
You can walk down here, but not on videoing the...
So guys, in the moment I'm just ending this video at the moment, and I did mention this in the video before, but what is with all of these foreign security guards telling us what we can and can't do in our own country? As it stands right now, if you have a camera, you can film in public, you can film whatever you want, whoever you want in public, because there's no privacy in public. It just really grinds my gears when you see foreign people trying to police us on what we can and can't do in this country. Anyway, back to the video. The security guard had an issue with him filming, which isn't breaking the law. In the UK, you can film in public, and obviously the guard was just doing his job. He was just protecting the people that he's paid to protect. Now this area is mostly Jewish, because when the Second World War occurred, many fled the Nazi stronghold and moved here, or emigrated here, for safety. So, and there's also Jews in Manchester as well. This is where the Jews pray, where the Jews live. Got a nice little park up here. So the biggest change to Bensham in the last 30 years has to be a place called Cotsworth Road, which was a sprawling street full of British-owned shops. But now it is a community of different cultures selling a whole range of things. There's a Kurdish takeaway shop, there's people selling fruit and veg, the whole shebang. The usual Tesco, nice. But yeah, you can see we've got quite a lot of foods. Noogie shop, shawarma, the halal food store, beef shawarma, and the iron store. All these fancy signs popping up. Yeah, it's changed a lot in the past 30 years. You've got a bong shop. Those bongs. And of course, usual vape places, which are a common thing now. Got the Persian taste over there. Like I say, guys, this area has changed beyond recognition in the last 30 years, from a predominantly British-owned shops to a wide, diverse range of different shops and restaurants, and it's nice. But it's not always been friendly, my experience. So if you search for Bensham on Wiki, the name of Bensham came from the term Ben Shalom, to come from the word bench. It's a bench-shaped hill, which, you know, Gateshead is very hilly, so that explains why it's called Bensham. It says that there's a small population of black people, Hispanics, and minorities. And of course, the Jews take up a large portion of that, even though the British whites are still the majority in this town. And of course, this is a Labour-dominated town. For how long, I have no idea, because the British government are doing what's best for the people right now. They're going against our values. But it's always been a Labour-dominated town, alongside the Lib Dems, of course. Will Green take over? Maybe. Will the Tories? Doubt it, after what they did to our country the last 10 years. So I'm now walking on Bensham Bank, down Bensham Bank, and we can see the church. My grandmother got married twice in that church. It's a nice day for a change, but it's still cold. It's still very, very cold. So if you're hungry, you need to subscribe. Church wants your food and drinks. Bit expensive, but worth it. We've got the Bensham Court Tower. This is where the food bank was. Got the community lounge as well. There we go. Bensham Court. There is the Jewish mosque or synagogue. That's where the bodyguard was given Jewish bed, some aggro, yesterday evening, as he was walking with his camera, which he's free to do in public. If you haven't seen the video, check it out on his channel. We are back on the quintessential Bensham streets. Ahead of us is the school. So there we go, guys, a quick little walk through Bensham. Enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe as well, I appreciate that. Take care, and I'll see you next time.